Let's take a look at the starting 11 with one change for this Charlotte side.
We discussed over the RBC players to watch that this might be the most organized team in the Eastern Conference, and it starts on the back line. And Brooks Lennon higher, but similar conversation in the midfield with Fortune, Slиш, and Mirancuk, and what they can do to create up top in the 9. Daniel Rios not fully fit.
Getting ready to square off for the 6th time all-time. And we are underway from the Queen City. Charlotte going from left to right in their primary kits. The blue. Svederski snaps the header down, but it's an easy save for Brad Guzan in the end. And now space for Charlotte to come back up the right-hand channel. This is Pep Bьель. Svederski back to Bьель. Westwood, curling shot, missing the target. Who donned that college football uniform from his alma mater. UNC Charlotte coming into the match today. This ball corralled by Svederski. Bьель, what a cheeky move that was, and a turning shot, but a save by Guzan. There. Brooks Lennon, zipping it in, looking for Chade. What a save by Kahlina with the left hand.
We've addressed it a couple of times tonight. The success certainly has to come from a higher line of the outside backs. You've seen it from Amador. What a ball this is by Brooks Lennon. Only surpassed by the explosion by the goalkeeper, Kahlina. The way that he stops mid-air.
Amador. Silva.
Well
this
done.
time gets the step on Byrne. Silva chups it across it. Oh boy, there was a header right at the doorstep for Lobjanidze, but he puts it wide. Atlanta.
Much better though in the last two sequences, and the recognition from the wide areas as to when to exactly attack this. And good job by Silva. He sees all the space over the...
Miranchuk finds Lobjanidze driving forward. Out to Lennon. Lennon puts it into the penalty area. Bronico heads it to the near side. Amador clips it back in, headed up into the air by Bronico. Feels for a handball on Uronen. Ball stays alive. Lennon puts it across. Lobjanidze, a save once again by Kahlina, who's come up big twice here in the first half.
It's going to be difficult for them to give. It definitely creates contact on the hand, but if you watch it, it comes down towards the body. It feels natural to me, especially
into the penalty area, cutting it back. Mirancuk, Fortune, Silva, saved by Kahlina.
By Charlotte, who are a little slow to react in this situation. And watch Silva on the far side. He's calling for the ball, but no matter what, he's always going to want to attack this.
There's no doubt Atlanta have had the better of the chances so far in this game. Corner number 3 scoots all the way through the penalty area. Silva chips it up into the air, and here's a diving save once again by Kahlina.
To the chance that just was by Atlanta United, and I'd say goalkeeper Kahlina, he's cheating a little bit. Good recovery though to then reset himself to allow.
Svederski couldn't keep possession, and now a ball over the top from Fortune, looking for Lobjanidze. Lobjanidze in the penalty area from a tough angle, hits the side netting. Fortune firing a shot and finding the bottom corner. An absolutely beautiful finish by the young Atlanta midfielder. And finally, they've broken through.
Game, but he went aggressive here because Bartosz Slиш, he can step high, but so can Jay Fortune, and that's what we saw last match out. Now, that wasn't the first choice selection, but he did well to push the tempo up. He's got to be a little bit deeper tonight. But Fortune truly favors the bold in this situation. The way that he attacks this and steps up through. When I asked Dean Smith about the midfield and why he went with Bronico, other Johnny, it was about to have the legs. And the United 2, their USL Championship team. Such a graceful control that's come about his game and understanding of when to go and stay.
Here's Agyemang, right at Ghyuzan, and he's able to pounce on the rebound as well.
Well, in terms of stock and investment, this man's not that far behind in conversation. Agyemang, who's certainly known for his speed, but they continue to be more aggressive, commit more numbers. Real estate's going to open up, and that's more space for the 9 to step into, just like that.
Agyemang forward to Bьель. Bьelь right at Ghyúzan once again. Atlanta wanted the offside flag to come up. It did not. Here is Abada. He'll drive this one back in, and the header is pushed wide. Agyemang.
And they've recirculated some of these chances. Just poor marking on the back line by Atlanta United, where you see the quick steps. See on Greggersen, Amador come up high and forces Derek Williams in a 3v1 situation. Great job, by the way.
That's Maccarty. Williams. Good ball over to Lennon once again. He'll drive this one in. Malanda heads it on. Only as far as Lobjanidze. Lobjanidze, and it trickles just wide of the post. It will be a corner. Took a deflection on the way in.
He's certainly had a few over the past couple of matches. Saw the Lobjanidze. Escaped him. Not the greatest night for Nathan Byrne and his one-on-ones. He's struggled down in the corner, both against.
For Byrne, frustrations being heard around Bank of America Stadium. Westwood chipping it in once again. Tim Ream dueling with Rios, who comes away with it, and Maccarty flicks it forward to Lobjanidze, and there's all kinds of space for Atlanta to come forward. Tyler Wolff. Tyler Wolff! Oh, what a save! Kahliна's come up big once again. 96th minute now. Everybody's got to get forward. Ream pumps it down the park. Agyemang flicks it forward. Williams clears it away, and there is the final whistle.